Three, say hi. We're doing Sova on Haven. And we're starting with tech. Lots of tech. You could buckle up. Get your notebooks out.
Wherever they run, I will find them.
I'm going to go fast, okay? No questions about the tech. Just refer to the VOD and go learn the tech in your custom games because we gotta go. And I'm gonna show you a lot of darts of varying viability.
As long as there is breath in your lungs, you have the strength to fight. Hold them back.
I'm gonna switch to the dot crosshair to make it clear what I'm aiming at. Grab my Marshall. Okay. First dart, let's see if I can hit it. You see the shadow that's coming down on the wall. You want to line up roughly in the center of it. You're going to 2 bounce max charge. And then I'm aiming. You see this mark on the wall? I'm aiming that part of my UI right there. 1 bounce.
Scanning ahead.
And there's a retake dart that lands as you come out with it. So that way you can throw it and retake A. Okay. Same idea on C. There's a retake dart that's very strong. I'm standing here. I'm aiming at this back roof here, and you have to aim before you start charging. Then you do 1 bounce full charge.
Revealing area.
Dart lands up here, tags everybody in the back sight area and logs, and it's unbreakable from these people's perspective. Okay. Very common if they're rushing, you just throw recon up on this tree. You're playing garage area, which is common, and they're like looking to drone. Come over here, you double bounce. That hits them right here. Let's see, other stuff. Here, 1 bounce, you just aim up, you jump throw, and of course I suck. It's default. This one's pretty common. On the 3rd one on the ground, up against the wall. You see this pillar. I'm lining this part of my charge bar up along this bottom part of the pillar. 2 bounce full charge.
Revealing area.
Lobby dart. The other good, let's see, there's another good defense retake dart. If you're Heaven, you slam that puppy up against this. All of these like darts that are high up and not shootable from in main are really good. And if we go to attack side now, there's darts that follow a similar pattern. So for example, if their oppers peeking out main, it's pretty common for them to want their buddy to shoot their dart. Okay. And the normal Sova dart lands here or here or here. And all of those are breakable. I'll show you how to throw those, but they're all breakable by the buddy. So there's an alternate dart. I'm lining up with this, with that diamond. It's just 1.5. This alternate dart lands around the corner out here. So it tags the person peeking, but it doesn't tag the person back here can't shoot for you. Here's the other dart is using this tip of this roof. You want that part of your charge bar to be a bit below it. And it's just 1.5 charge. And you can use 1 bounce or 2 bounce or 0 bounce for mix-ups. It'd be annoying. To recon short is still in the same spot. Same at the bottom of this lamp. 1.5. And there's one more dart from this spot, which is a little tricky. Just like the A God dart. He's on a slower hit. I'm aiming with this part of the tree. This part of my HUD, you see? And then it is 2.5. And that lands here. And it'll also actually reveal people rotating off of B. Okay. Let's say you're hitting A, but you want to fake C. You stand in this corner. And then in this like opening in the trees, you just bias a bit to the right. 1 bounce, 2.5. And that dart will go and land C. Nice and easy. Coming over to C. The strongest dart is actually coming in this corner here, 1.5. There is a God dart, which I'll show you, but everyone pre-aims it. So your mileage may vary depending on your elo. The God dart is pretty straightforward. You see this opening in the roof here. We're going to line up this bit with that opening by standing like here. And then you aim right here with your crosshair.
Scanning
One
ahead.
bounce max charge. That bad boy lands right there. I'm going to recon garage. The start of the round, you can stand roughly here. And then I'm aiming with that dot. That part of my charge bar. If I can hit this.
Revealing area.
Bam. That goes right into garage. Reveals there. For B, when this is smoked off, you just want to make sure that your front, you're aiming roughly 2/3 up and then max charge.
Revealing area.
That lands right back here. Gives you all the tags. However, if you've got time for whatever reason, if you land the
Scanning
dart
ahead.
on the, I actually landed it too high. You need to land it on the lower part of this metal. Landing it too high is fine, to be clear. But if
Scanning
you can
ahead.
like go for it, you land it there. That will scan Gong as well. You can see Gong players get revealed by that. Nice and easy. Let's see. Any other tech? Yeah, there's a dart.
Revealing area.
I throw that right? Does that go low enough? Yeah, I think it does. So a dart, you're coming up on the bags, and then it's like you aim roughly at this corner, and it's 1.5
Revealing area.
jump throw, and that will scan all the backside of the A rush. I think we mostly covered all of the important recons. Shocks are usually pretty field based. You don't really need crazy shock tech. One that is important though is you like come over near these, and if you one bounce max charge like near these leaves,
Shock dart.
you can pretty consistently get your shocks to hit for the long plant
Right here.
over here. Let's see. I think that's enough dart tech. Let's get into the VOD.
It already is.
We don't have protocol or is that Phantom equipped?
Oh, there's one more dart. This one's really cringe. Okay. So there's this mark on the ground. It looks like that. And I can't really explain it to you other than that. And you're going to come stand with your crosshair in this part of the mark. Okay. Then you're going to notice this hole in the tree. And the way you can remember that hole is it's to the right of the bottom of the lantern. Because you got to aim this part of your HUD in that bottom part of the hole. One bounce, max charge.
Scanning ahead.
Then you can come over here and drone.
Take flight.
And you're clearing sight with your drone. And as it comes out and they go to break the drone, you'll notice that your dart lands. Oh, unless I mess up the dart. Look at me. Well, the dart should land. Attack back sight. I used the wrong thing. I don't think so.
Revealing area.
I've literally never missed this dart. And now I can't hit it. I'm aiming too low. Maybe it's because I changed the low graphics settings recently. Maybe it's a bit different. I'm going to aim more in the middle of this thing.
Revealing area.
So make sure you practice the darts before you go out for ranked. That's crazy. I haven't missed this dart. Yeah, it looks better. No, it's not. What the hell? Bro, I'm gonna lose my mind. It look different on high? There's no way. No, it doesn't look different.
Scanning ahead.
Lower. Do another ninja HUD change again? No, I don't think so. There it is. There it is. All right. You've got to aim a bit lower than I showed. My bad. Let me go back to low settings to confirm that it doesn't matter. Okay. Come here. roughly. And here we'll aim a bit low.
Scanning ahead.
Who'd you missing Sova darts for 2 minutes straight? Okay, this is why I'm still learning the role. I'm sharing the prep. Bingo. And that will reveal backside for you. And as your drone is coming out, it can be really annoying because a lot of players will play these like weird kill setups with close angles or maybe over here. And this dude will be asking his guy backside to break his drone. And so the guy backside will swing and then this dart will land. And the other common play for this dart is you have a guy back plat and backside. And the back plat guy is expecting backside to break his dart because you don't want to break the dart from backside. It makes noise and then they know you're back plat. So this dude's pre-aimed right here. And then the dart lands. This guy's got to hit a crazy shot before a tag comes off.
I got the Zed.
I'll use it.
Bruce, why didn't you edit this part of the video? You keep missing your lineups.
Revealing area.
Oh, look at that. He's literally going for the spot I was talking about. I'm surprised that they're just hitting B.
There's two garage. There's three garage. Fucking lagging.
This is pretty common. Drone light armor. Oh my god, Maya does not do that.
Ceiling one, ceiling one.
TP in.
Oh, he's dead.
Knife him. Ceiling. That's a 29.
Oh my god. How do we win that?
The hell? This guy just gets one lucky right click and wins the round for free. I want this lobby.
Same thing this time. Let's start. Alarm bot out.
Oh, interesting. So I was about to say before he droned, a lot of players will jump up here before they drone.
Take flight.
And I've like haven't seen objectively a measurable difference, but your mileage may vary. Apparently Derrek also does not care.
Concealment.
Flashing behind box, right side.
Your CP turret, your CP turret.
Terror trips.
Keep it in. I'm gonna take it.
Who?
Backside, backside,
Scanning
backside.
ahead.
Darting.
Could have a stinger.
Oh wait.
Nothing.
Also, I really want, like, I cannot emphasize this enough. Every heckin' Sova player watching right now, we just learned all the lineups I just showed. Watch how often we're just winging darts, okay? The most important thing is positioning with the team. Then the second most important thing is throwing good util. And the reason you learn a lot of lineups is so that sometimes when you happen to be positioned really well, you have a good dart for the scenario, okay? However, always more important to be positioned well. So here is team scaling, he scales, and he throws a dart, and we're
Could have a
chilling.
stinger.
Oh wait.
He's not trying to throw some optimal C dart, which could like slow the hit.
Where's Cam? Rocket.
He's holding flank because he's got pistol. Wow, he looked at his mini map right as he got peeked. Wow,
Yo, the Omen flank.
I'm just like him.
TPing Jordan.
Placing alarm bot.
Oh shit, I forgot my lineup.
Look at that.
Reload.
He doesn't even have it.
Might be right side long.
Darting it.
Still just fighting me.
Scanning ahead.
Look at that dart,
Take
man.
flight.
Holy fuck.
I don't know that one.
Darting it.
Still just fighting me.
See lining up. I think it's pretty loose. He's aiming here. Jump
Revealing
throwing.
area.
It's not loose. It's not loose at all. Holy cow. What?
Scanning ahead.
Long.
Darting it.
Still just fighting me.
He's aiming very carefully for something. I'm trying to figure out what. This dart seems fucking insane. Did this?
Revealing area.
Yeah. What the heck? Is that?
Scanning ahead.
Damn. It's specifically a short dart. Okay. So what let me see if I can replicate.
Revealing area.
Yeah. It's actually pretty lenient. You just
Scanning
can't aim
ahead.
too far to the right. Chat. Okay. You're chilling. It's really lenient. It's just important that you don't aim too far to the right. Like here, I'd be too far to the right. So you can bias more left. Just aim at this dark part. And as you see, when I'm jumping, I can easily see this wall. And like these should all be fine.
Scanning ahead.
Don't overcomplicate. Don't
Look at that
overcomplicate.
dart, man. Holy fuck.
Enemy
Tag your room, man. Tag your room, man. Tag your room, man. Made a graffiti, man.
Placing sentry.
119, 119, 119.
That's
Wow.
tough. This omen's got really good timing.
Knocking them. Alarm bot
Revealing
out.
area.
Nothing. One's right here. Back left.
Free ceiling.
I'm pulling him.
Hold my link, please.
And
He just peeked. Peek, KJ. He's just peeking me, KJ.
I don't know why I think he's rushing B.
Not my fault. Like,
Please just get the kills.
I want to
Oh!
Can you please
buy
just,
with my team.
can you
I want
please
to buy with
just,
my team. Like,
please just get the kills.
I
Beck
wanna-
is dropping.
I wanna grieve.
Revealing area.
Okay, this is a main dart.
Separate
Cypher's on
spike.
C.
Wait, it's not even a main dart. What is it? Because it didn't reveal the main guy. He's lining up this.
Revealing area.
Short dart.
Revealing area.
Yeah.
Found. I have
Cypher's
the
on
spike.
C.
Yeah, that guy's short. Okay.
Hey, long.
Crouch, really?
Area.
I want to grieve.
You're right. It's probably still a short dart though on that trajectory.
Scanning ahead.
Yep.
Revealing area. Found. I have
Cypher's
the
on C.
spike.
Hey, long.
Perfect.
No way.
Nice.
Perfect.
No way.
Nice try, brother.
Hell yeah, fuck this.
Spike drop.
Your remains are a different breed, dude.
Surprise. I know exactly where
We're
you
C,
are.
man.
Dart out.
Yeah, I have KJ out for first.
Flank. Two flank. Wait, no, one flank.
Alarm bot down.
Sova short. Cypher.
Scanning ahead.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm
Shock dart.
Spawn. Cypher's.
Ooh.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm
Shock dart.
Spawn. Cypher's.
It's a really good position.
Sova short.
Notice he's finding himself in a position where
Scanning ahead.
the fight that he can take here,
placing swarm grenade.
Killjoy's gonna be able to join if it's CT.
Spawn.
Like he hears the guy come out.
Cypher's.
That's really good. Oh, it's Danny on the enemy team.
On the
Your mate.
I have KJ.
I got you.
He's literally pre-firing the boxes here because he's expecting the enemy Sova to swing out and trade, by the way. Like right here. Like before you even see him on the minimap, you know the dude's gonna want to swing.
I don't.
Need a drop.
Talking the trip.
Ooh, what is this?
Talking the trip.
Oh, the enemy team has Cypher, so he's throwing a shock at the entrance here.
Whoa, whoa, give me my Sova, bro.
Reloading.
No.
What
Give me my Sova, bro.
recon did he throw?
Talking to trip.
Nah, he just recons whatever.
Whoa, whoa, give me my Sova, bro.
Reloading.
No. What the fuck is happening?
Lights down. Placing sentry. Placing swarm
Flanking.
grenade.
Alarm bot is something else.
Saying your alarm bot is fucking dog.
I'll be flanking.
I personally would
Wait, play
take
time,
that.
play time, play time.
I mean, play time.
Wait, he's gonna
What do you mean play time? I hate comms like that.
die
What do you
soon.
mean play
Let's get your
time?
one. Get your one, motherfucker. Oh, that guy.
He's getting more than his one.
Time played.
Ah, why did you say something, man? Let me win the round first. Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Alarm bot out.
He finds really comfy post plant fights.
Alarm bot.
You just jet
Right
smoke
here.
this.
Scanning
Oh, okay.
ahead.
It's the dart.
We're swinging.
It's the dart.
Cypher. Blind.
Shock dart.
Not in any of these smokes. Two backside, two backside.
One more backside. Wait, freeze. One's flanking you guys.
Bad. Ah.
Good.
One more sight, I think.
Bro, this Yoru main is actually literally... He's like the definition of Yoru mains.
Wait, freeze.
He just fake TP.
Flanking you guys.
Oh, no, that's our Yoru. I take it all back.
One more sight.
The
one more
Omen we
sight, I
killed.
think.
He was flanking.
I thought like that was the enemy Yoru and he fake TP'd and stayed in the same one and done.
Shit. Looking all over the...
I'm actually like paying a lot of attention. That's why I'm not talking as much because I'm trying to learn this role.
Cypher.
So it makes sense that he'd ult off rip and then he just tries and clears everything. I think Omen barely dodges that one on the left side. So I think it's important to note that here, Derrek sees his teammates scaling, but he's not happy with the hit yet. Because the enemy team has backside control. We don't have enough info. And so he prioritizes like feeling comfortable over trading his duelists here, which is not a decision I'd recommend
Not in any of these...
for lower rated players because a lot of the time even good decisions make you uncomfortable. However, here it's really strong.
One more backside.
He was flanking. Flanking.
Am I gonna get takedown for that? Oh.
Oh, wow.
That's the tech, by the way. You Sova ult right here, and you pull it left immediately. Because they always dodge left. And you see two people dodge left. You see how he's pulling it to the left? Feels bad.
That's the best player in the world.
Go slow.
Yep.
What was that?
He's still peeking.
Ooh,
Oh, it's in a window.
what the heck?
No, bottom sewer.
I want to hit shots like that.
Grab that shit.
Going for more.
So what was A-Link?
A ledge you could drop guns at. I think he's just wigging it. I'm not gonna lie, those guns look pick-upable. The way that he threw them. Like, yeah. He's just really trying to get it off the map. I think doing it over here might have worked. Nah. Yeah, you can't really do it. No. He's just trying.
I got the spike.
Or Sova.
Spike planted.
Man, cryo sucks.
I can use ult for
Alright. I'll walk up
Don't
in.
rotate. You're just gonna instant TP.
Someone recognized you in
It's gonna be the
deathmatch last night,
Cypher
Ben Flash?
again.
What the hell?
Again.
Bro, that Cypher cam's insane.
One lock, one lock, one
Wait,
lock.
he's close short. He might
Wait,
push
wait, I
it.
tagged him.
Standing ahead.
Start going at it. Start going at it.
Yeah, I think it's close, bro. I heard him close short.
Yoru Omen,
Oh,
Yoru
nice.
Omen,
Yeah, it's
or
close
Yoru
left.
Cypher.
I know exactly.
Go, 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 Rain is a link.
Cypher.
It's only open. It's who could it be?
Wait, go back C. Go back C. Go back C. Go back C. Go back C.
Oh, go back C, go back C. Holy fuck.
You're probably TP'd out.
He's scratch.
No more secrets.
Come. Omen TP'd out. You're probably TP'd out.
I have the spike.
You need to get that kill. No pressure. No pressure. You
Wait,
need
why
that
are you saying
kill.
that? It's actually so weird of you.
Did you do it?
No pressure. Need you to get the win here.
Why would you say that?
Wait, that's kind of toxic.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
That's good.
That's good.
Get in.
Good comms.
Revealing area.
New dart. Damn, he's not getting any Sova ult tags.
I'll enter you guys if you want.
Wait, I just like reset.
Vision.
Okay, interesting. Run out main and win your duel.
Coming out. Nice. Oh no, probably haven't.
My flank. He likes to flank. He likes to flank. I'm holding long.
CT. I got the info for us. Don't worry.
Thank you so much for the info.
Let's double up here, guys. Let's double up.
He's going to have it. He's going to have it. On big red.
Every
They
kill
demand. Thanks.
Dude, I actually just won them the round with that.
Probably like 5 minutes.
Sit
5
for
minutes
at
moves on.
least 6 rounds.
Deploying drone. Enemy tag.
You get
Tag
tagged.
me,
Wait,
tag me,
Enemy
tag me,
spotted
tag
C.
me.
I'm gonna ult in. No, fuck.
Your reply, your reply, your reply.
Revealing area.
We're backside. Don't.
This is tech. You don't see the tech because it looks like he's winging a dart, and he is winging a dart, but it's tech winging a dart. So essentially,
Revealing
if
area.
you intentionally land the dart on this back wall near plat, the closer you can land it to this box, but on the wall, the
ahead.
better. Because this player here can't break it. These players here don't see it. And so it forces the plat player to have to deal with everything on their own. So because they know that they're plat, Derrek is winging his recon to land, not wallbang the dart. You can, but it's really hard to do that in the moment at a random height. When you're here, you just see the dart land. You don't like, it's really hard. As the person who's played here and had a teammate plat who's wanted me to shoot this dart, I assure you, it's really hard. It's really hard. And so that dart just lands ideally as close to this green box as possible, but backside. And so if we watch again,
Reply, your reply, your reply.
Revealing area.
he's trying to wing it there, but he's being really careful so that he doesn't land it. Because if it like lands here
Standing ahead.
or here, then it's just way
Revealing
worse.
area.
So I think his dart actually.
Revealing area.
Oh my goodness, look at me, I suck. He starts landing
Standing
quite
ahead.
wide. So this person would be able to shoot it likely, but that's tech either way.
Backside. Right here.
Close right. Close right. Close right garage. He was. Where's that kid? He's still there.
Spawn.
This is like one of the deeper layers of Sova darts. You can throw certain darts that can only be broken from certain angles, so you can like rule out certain angles. So for example, I actually had a round recently where I threw this dart, and I'm in 1v1.
Scanning ahead.
I throw this dart and I hear spike planted, and I don't see them. And so it actually means that the enemy has to be right here or right here. And if they ever break the dart in this scenario, then I know that they are not going towards long. Like they're gonna be fighting me in this region because the dart lands only to scan backside, and it's not visible from this POV.
If you guys are blind, he's blind. Don't worry.
Alright, this
Use
is the
our
round I
creds
just
and
know.
abilities. Don't waste your firepower.
No.
Is the recording weird for you guys? Or just Ryan with their internet?
Scanning ahead.
Fine for you? Okay.
3A again. 3A again.
Deploying drone.
This is a we
No
go
one's gonna be
C
fucking
kind of
healing
round,
again.
guys.
Stuck right side, I'm pretty sure.
I'm walking up.
The
What?
fuck, dude? Alright,
Mini game? Win.
You know what I'm thinking,
the
Matt?
fuck?
Yo, Derrek.
You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Dude.
Spawn.
Have your guns out. Have your gun out. Sultan, you're about to die.
This Yoru's different. This Yoru's different.
Fucking clone.
Nice fucking try, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's cooked.
Wait, you have a molly you didn't put on the bomb?
Whoa, Cryo's toxic.
Bro,
Mid clutch, Cryo's like you got a molly, you didn't put it on the bomb. Cryo, chill out.
that might have been.
You never shoot the first yo you use.
You want to click on the bottom where it says sub?
Hey, this is basically the one I just showed you guys.
Revealing area.
Place the trip close. I think it's C.
B, fast.
Now do you see why they throw that dart? It lands up here, and when there's a cipher cage, you can still see inside of the cage. The dart scans in there.
Place the trip close. I think it's C.
B, fast.
We just triple flank, guys. What are we doing? Make noise for us.
Flank.
Make noise. Start shooting. Start shooting the links, man.
Triple flank tech. The double flank holds tech.
It's a mindset. Up B
Not
close.
always first.
Grass.
Your TP then. A-Link or...
Scanning ahead. There
Flashing
they
left
are.
side, flashing left side.
Bro.
Good to know it's not just me who ends up in this scenario. Okay, but I don't do that. I don't. What the hell?
My God.
Just through David.
My bad. You can force the marshal, man.
My Marshall doesn't do that. I'm surprised he's playing here with
No.
Sova.
man.
I don't think it's there.
He's better.
Help!
And this is why.
Area.
It's like really committed.
Oh, that is
I
not
guess.
good.
Oh.
Help!
Yeah, you take a lot of yeah.
Cypher's gonna look around.
Honestly, it doesn't look that bad though.
Let's go. Let him.
Ooh. He's gotta
Oh, they're still
chill.
in the cubby, man.
He's gotta chill.
Oh. Oh, wait, we're shooting.
Oh, he takes
Wow. I think he
shit
actually
bot.
cost him the round.
Shit bot.
Like swinging on 50
Shit
HP
bot.
against the sheriff is troll with a marshal. This is subjectively troll.
Believe
Oh,
in the
man.
tube.
It's a bad fight.
Shock dart.
Pulling them in.
Oh, they're coming, man.
It's an interesting dart.
They are coming. Can someone jiggle short?
Let him come. Let him come. Let him come. Let him come.
Oh, break that.
Three,
Ooh, a
man.
big bait
Holy
for
fuck.
Cryo.
Yeah, I'm okay, hard.
Long dead.
One more there. He last guy there.
It's
One more.
actually
Last
pretty
one
huge
there,
from
guys.
them.
3v1.
Guys. Another
Let's push
1v3.
them together.
I'm gonna write this up into a playbook, but keep in mind that this is really powerful. This pattern, I had to fix this in my own play when I swapped to Sova. It comes naturally for me on my main roles, but when I'm playing like a new role, I have to remember. But against A rushes, holding short with a teammate is like the most common way to fight against it. So high low is pretty common. But here we saw a teammate over here and we're baiting for him. This is really strong. It's sort of like how on bind, where you only need control of one of the lanes to keep sight. So for example, if you have showers control and you're on defense, you don't really need short control. Like if they come up and try to plant, they're in a lot of trouble. Only Sova or every agent. Pretty much it's like a map thing. So it's agent agnostic, but generally like not every agent will be playing A with a teammate on this map. But yeah, if you maintain short control against the A hit, you're like being chilling. Because I'm sure you've been there. Have you ever hit A, come up main, been like, oh, we got no short control, and then you die to like this guy. This guy is like really annoying. And so if you can hold short, it becomes really difficult for the enemy team to push.
3-3, Matt.
One more.
With
Nice thrifty.
Scanning ahead.
Oh.
Time to jump.
Oh. I feel him. Maybe I should do that. He's essentially just swinging B quickly so he doesn't have to play B retake.
Buy me that, Asher, buy me that.
If B retake is miserable. What was that dart from the beginning of the round? Oh, it was nothing. He's just throwing a random dart. Like
Revealing area.
he like double bounced it down, and it's mostly to be like annoying. I think it really doesn't matter where you throw this thing.
Revealing area. Scanning ahead. Revealing area.
It just might like increase the odds that it gets a charge because people like follow it, like track. It's just to be annoying. That's it.
Believe and achieve.
Is Sova ult a sub bomb though?
Like I have.
Time to jump.
He'd have to give them B though to do that. And that just stops the plant. I don't know. I'm not sure they're ready to flood. Like it's already 4v5. I think this is pretty decent odds he gets to take a fight.
Oh.
He lost the fight, but Jeff get a kill with it. I'm pretty sure that in this level they're tapping against Sova ult. Like they're probably tapping and backing up. Like if he like reads them really well, he could get a kill, but I don't think it's 100%. At 4v5, you're gonna let them start planting.
Revealing area.
Your recon pop ult. Like it might be objectively better. It might. Hard to say.
am the hunter. My ult is ready.
I can also respect just not wanting to deal with B retake though.
Is it A?
I don't know, no sound.
See.
I am the hunter.
Whew.
I too. It's over there too. It's over there
Scanning
too.
ahead.
I'm gonna throw.
He plays backplat a lot with this Marshall.
It's a really good calm.
Ooh.
Revealing area.
Flash out B.
Holy cow. We can't see his mini map, but dang, we are trusted right now.
Default mid shit.
Yeah.
We got nothing on garages really.
We have a Sova.
It's fine, guys.
We have a
Fine.
Derrek.
Fine.
We've got nothing garage. We have a Derrek.
Oh yes.
There goes C. There goes C. There goes C. There goes.
I'm
Is
dead.
there no more Ash?
Fine, that's fine. That's fine. They're gonna go C.
Oh,
Just
He's gonna ult C you both. He's gonna go C.
Just Yevru.
Garage is wide open.
This
Yo,
is
someone pick up that
Yeah,
gun.
I think
Pick
it's
up that
Don't
gun.
pick up the gun. Don't pick up the gun.
Y'all need help?
Wait, up B! Up B, up B, up
Hey, Link,
B.
hey, Link, behind you, wrapping you.
Oh my god, the impact. That was a
Someone
good
turn
impact.
around.
Is he-
though.
I don't think he took it out. I think it's default.
TP, bro. What you mean?
Oh, he's short. I heard him short, I think.
So these teammates are already doubled up. They're statistically winning against Yoru. Derrek is staying C because it's Yoru.
They're the most disciplined Sova when they're southern up.
I'm gonna go pick up B.
I don't go for stats. I go for the win.
You see?
This guy's so disciplined.
He's big brain.
What school do you go to?
I go for stats.
You playing on logs, I feel like you always get checked. Contextually here, they're not expecting him logs. It's like a really ratty
I
angle.
go for the win.
This guy's so disciplined.
It's situational though, I'd agree. Logs is like, you're angle
I go
disadvantaging
for
yourself
that.
really hard if they slow
Is
clear you.
everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please.
But the Yoru doesn't have time to slow clear you there. Because he's just teleported across the map and he wants to get his bomb down and get into position. And the A player is going to realize you're not A pretty quickly.
Absolutely. Fucking right.
Revealing area.
2A at least. Reyna and three.
A lot about playing at
Four,
Radiant and
Reyna's
higher
over
level
Cypher.
is being able to
Reyna's over Cypher.
anticipate
You're unknown.
how your opponents will play
Cypher just strokes.
highly
He's
accurately.
up, he's up, he's up.
Because like certain bad things can become good.
That guy's, I have after.
Let's drop the KJ ult, bro.
Or no,
Just
or
drop
no.
the fucking KJ ult.
I'm gonna ult. I'm TP default. Ult goes down. Oh, keep
Fucking
going.
B probably. Fucking cringe.
Fucking cringe lord.
Sticking this shit.
I hear him long.
My ult's ready.
I have a few.
Easy round, Killjoy ult, retake.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
Yo, guys, at C.
Yo.
Shock dart.
Are they coming up or no?
On ult.
Oh, yeah.
Deploying drone.
One in. Reyna in right here.
He's just winging this, by the way. Like that is not landing anywhere precise. Was that 1.5?
Yo, guys, at C.
Yo.
Shock dart.
Are they coming up or no?
Like it's landing roughly in this area, but you can pretty much just wing
Shock dart.
whatever.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
As you can see, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of random darts. That one's too far.
Shock dart.
On ult.
Oh, yeah.
Not a line up.
One in. Reyna in right here. Long coming in.
I'm just dead. I'm just gone.
Wow, he's not even dead to the Sova ult. Omen scaled out.
Omen's in, Omen's in. Ah, Omen's in, Omen's in, Omen's in.
Yeah, and see, he's coming Omen's in because he died to Omen.
3v1, guys. Let's play numbers here. Ah.
Oh!
I get the new Vandal. Yes.
I need this to
Right here.
motivate y'all.
This never works for me. He's spawning right next to the
Right here.
barrier. This guy right here. I never get the kill. I get chip damage a
Oh
lot,
my
but
god, see? Good shit.
I'm not Derek.
Astra.
Scanning ahead.
Yeah, Jing does that more often because Jing plays fast rotate. He plays a lot of B. Oh man, he's so assiduous with it.
Right here. You saw it. Nice. Good shit. Let's.
Watch again. So he tags and sees the guy turn to start walking this way, and now he's visualizing it, and then bam. I think if anything, he's like barely early.
Nice. Good shit. Let's go.
That's his game.
Call for backup.
Get the board.
Thank you for the follow.
Nice. Get the board. Get the board.
Oh my hit
Revealing area.
I'm one, man. I'm one. I'm one.
You think Derek isn't playing fast rotate here? No, I'm saying he is. I'm saying he doesn't play it every round as Sova. I'm saying Jing does as Raze, which is why Jing wallbangs it a lot more. This round when he's playing B, he is playing fast rotate, yeah. But a lot of the rounds where you're seeing Derrek position like back plat, that would not be fast rotate, no. And he even anchored logs against the Yoru. Okay. Let's write it up. Defense, rare A play. We got the recon. Against A rushes, we're routing here. A rush. A little short. Ball bang, ping edge of spawn barrier. And then a lot of C. Saw both areas being played. And I think he's playing back C here when he's more intending to play retake. And here he's really committing to hold. Committing to hold site. Play shocks very aggressively. Let's rush. Willing to retake. But still shocks against rush. Very straightforward. He's a big team player. Isn't that a bad spot for Sova behind plat? You would think. And I'm guessing it's because the enemy team doesn't have raise, that he's playing it very comfortably this game. Your mileage may vary. It was working really well for him. So you can't really argue against the success. If I had to guess, it's because the enemy team comp lacks highly damaging utility. Like there's no breach, there's no raise. There's really only Sova shocks, and he did eat a couple of those. But other than that, they don't have a good way of clearing him out of that space. So he felt pretty comfortable. Oh my god, your sunglasses. Worked well because the enemies didn't rush them. They threw util, but that's it. Well, they couldn't rush though. Like the rounds he played, it felt unpushable. But let's grab one.
You at least right now. You're unknown.
He held them back. Like this round, for example, he ults immediately, and he's tracking them walking up. So if they're walking up, they're all dead. So they're falling back. Then he gets a lucky tech on Cypher.
I2.
So now they're throwing util at him because they have to. They can't rush. And now his teammates are already here. So they can't rush. Okay, that round makes sense. Let's check the other round.
Booting it up, but
Yeah, no, I'm checking the other round for you, Anth. I'm pretty sure it was good, the Marshall round too. Here we go. Let's check the economy. So it's like sort of almost a bonus round for us. We're on a weaker buy, taking a bit of a gamble, playing back plat. But I'm pretty sure he works very hard not to let them rush up. So here we're posted.
No, man.
I don't think it's that.
And he immediately like re-swings. So they, if they're rushing up, we're going to be fighting them. We get a pick. Look, they are rushing here. We break dart. We throw our dart, an anti-rush dart. And now they can't really run out. It's really hard. We've got Yoru. And so they have to throw util. We're chilling. And this dart here is really good. Because they can't break it unless they come out. They've got to come out. Then they're in a lot of trouble. So the way he plays it seems unrushable. Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure you can only really rush him here if you've got different utility. Like their team comp was incapable of pushing him off this angle without like hard committing to a fight with him or just killing him. And now his Yoru's already here. And yeah, they can't walk out because this is a flash zone as well. So if they walk out here, they're dead to Yoru.
Oh!
Cypher's gonna look garage. Cypher will look garage.
Yeah, now we're just unrushable. Chilling. So I think the play makes sense. But it definitely is contextual. You can't just go and play back plat no matter what enemy team you're facing and no matter what teammates you have. And that's true of pretty much the game in general. None of the notes I take on any map is like, oh, always every round you can play here and it's really good. But this game, back plat was a menace. Like that angle is really good for him. If enemy team had Boomer Raze this game, he probably would have played it less. Probably, but it depends. You know, like if you're facing a Raze and she always hucks her nade A main at the start of the round as a default, then you're fine. You know, you just got to think. There's no like, think of this as like a framework or like a list of potential ideas that have been good before. So if you're like lost for ideas in your games, you can look at the playbook, be like, well, what does Derrek do? Like, okay, he tries this. Let me try that because I'm out of ideas. But keep in mind when Derrek's playing, a lot of the time he's thinking up ideas in the moment. He's not being like, okay, coach says back plat's good here. He's going, wow, look at their team comp. I don't think they'd be able to contest me back plat very well. I think I'm going to play there. That's sort of how his thought process is going. He's like solving the gaps. Okay. Attack is very straightforward. He's mostly just always going with the team. I want to make a note for myself. This drone teammate short, super strong. Like I do not do this enough. Otherwise, defaulting lots of A recon. And our post plant positioning was interesting. So on C, he liked playing here. A, we liked playing in this region, hell. And we didn't really get to see much B, but we saw him in this type of space. So it's hard to say. But aggressively positioned on site, generally speaking, not worried about flank at all. Not his problem. So this C dart. Lots of winged darts though. And we saw a shock for Cypher Trip. Other than that, like we've got the Hunter's Fury here that he liked for taking space. It's pretty straightforward. Bringing darts back sight. This one's not a wing. Of course, this one's a lineup. I'll color it green or something. Shocking. Cypher trips. Post plants. And post plants all about trying to find like trades or coordinated fights, and he was doing really well at doing that. Do you think Sinatra's playbook is too autopilot to try and copy it? I haven't reviewed too many Sinatra VODs, but of what I've seen, I would lean towards yes. There's a reason Sinatra's not top 10, and it's not because he's not capable of hitting top 10. Okay, that's all I'll say. Sinatra is a player who's easily good enough to hit top 10, yet there's a reason he's consistently closer to rank 100 or 200. And it's because, yeah, he's blasting music in solo queue and chilling the hell out. So I would not recommend studying him. He's just super cracked at the game, and he autopilots a lot. Like, his mid-rounding is incredible, but yeah, his playbooks are like... He's got really good playbooks, but he doesn't whip them out in solo queue much at all. Let's see. What did we miss? Ooh, there was that interesting B dart, actually. I mean, teams don't go B window much, but he's really trying to hit his darts up against this wall back here. Why does I think we're chilling? I think we're chilling. Pretty straightforward. It is an initiator. It's a very fundamental role. It's about playing with the team really well. And there's this pattern on Haven and in general that I'm trying to work on, so I'll write it in the notes. But it's like resetting hits more often. When you run into like tough util that stops you, the faster you can decide to just all leave and go C, like the better. Like if you can do it really quickly, then C is almost open a lot of the time, especially if you got somebody like controlling the space for you slowly on the other side of the map. But on some maps, you don't even need that. On Haven, you do, but canceling hits confidently and quickly. This is something that I've noticed I'm doing wrong in my games. And the more I watch lower rated VODs, the more I realize everyone's doing it way too slowly. Next time you're watching a pro VOD, pay attention to this. They will cancel a hit in like half a second and they'll just run to the other side of the map. And then watch like a gold VOD. They'll get smoked off and they'll sit there for 10 seconds. Then they'll cancel their hit and it doesn't work. And because the timing is way too slow. You always wing the dart B, never know where to actually aim it. You show how to this pro analysis, so that's good. Yeah, just tap like 2/3. All right, I'm gonna end the recording.